Hello and welcome to Gamer Social. My name is Matthew and I'm here in Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, and we're about to face off against Kriya and finish the game once and for all.
Last you have arrived is Malachor as you remember.
There is much I must ask.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here and now.
Why did you destroy Adris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
She never mentioned such feelings.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
This academy here won't last, Kriya. I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
You were manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
So you used me to get revenge on Sign and the others?
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed, and I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves so they could be killed by the Republic.
Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
It's not too late, Kriya. I can save you if you'll let me.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
Malachor has not changed, only you have.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
What happens now?
The apprentice, must kill the Master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
I will not fight you.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die.
Okay. I'll come to kill you then, Kreia.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
Then let us end this. Okay then, let's do this. This shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Because I am stronger than her. I think. Possibly. Hopefully. Ow. Yeah, she's hurting me a little bit. Bitch, don't zap my energy. Get your own goddamn energy. I know what you're capable of. Stop it! Bitch, die. Thank you. Yield, Kreia, you need not die.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I am a Jedi, and I will not strike a defenseless opponent. What the crap?
Mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Okay, come here, bitch. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm about to die, I think. Heal me. 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 Oh, it's tough. Let's take her down. Let's do some attacks. Attack her. Okay, now I'm out of force crap. So now what we're going to do is just attack the crap out of her. Whoa.
At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Kreia, there is still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
What happens now?
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
I no longer want to be here.
Then you need no longer be. You have defeated Malachor. This place no longer holds meaning.
What of my friends?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What happens to my friends?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know. the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Rest now, Cray. Your time in this place is over. Oh dear. She's boring me anyway. Well, that is the end of the story. That was a bit of a weird ending, to be honest, but that was amazing. A really good game. I'm not quite sure how our ship managed to get repaired. But yeah, that was not as good as KOTOR 1, but very, very good. But now that leads nicely onto our next adventure, which will be in the Old Republic, the massive multiplayer online game. There is a huge story, and it takes place after Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. As I've also said in the ending of my KOTOR 1 playthrough, there is a book called Revan, which takes place, half of it takes place before KOTOR 2, and the second half takes place right after KOTOR 2. So I definitely recommend reading that because it is an amazing story. But thanks so much for watching this playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to see you in the next Star Wars adventure. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.